Dear customers, amidst the lush green lands of mountains and hills, interspersed with winding terraced fields and meandering cool streams in the provinces of Qinghai, Bindin, and Khantum, exists a community of an ethnic group that, although not large in number, possesses a unique and sustainable cultural heritage among the highest in the Truongson Range, that is, the Hui ethnic group. When the sound of gongs rises in the village, when the stilt houses cast shadows on the hillside, one feels as if stepping into a pristine indigenous world, where humans and mountains have been intertwined for millennia. The Hui people are ancient indigenous residents, belonging to the Mon Khmer language family, closely related to ethnic groups such as Shodang, Kotu, and Jiatriang, and are considered a distinct branch of the Bonarik group. According to anthropologists, the ancestors of the Hui settled long ago in the mountainous regions of Trabong, Sanha, and Santai, Qinghai, then expanded westward to Bindin and Khantum, forming a sustainable settlement model in the mountainous forest space, where there are rivers, fields, and ancient forests. Throughout historical periods, the Hui have maintained their traditional social structure while playing an important role in resistance wars against foreign invaders, with notable heroes such as Pham Van Dong, a son of the Hui ethnic group. Currently, the Hui population is estimated to be around 150,000 people, primarily distributed in the districts of Sanha, Santai, and Bonto, Qinghai, with a portion in Anlao, Binding, and Satay, Lokhoi, Khantum. They live concentrated in fixed villages, near streams, close to fields, forming a model of symbiosis between forest, field, and water. Traditional houses are low stilt houses made of bamboo, with earthen walls, thatched or tiled roofs, arranged along the hillside, convenient for cultivation and community activities. In terms of social anthropology, the Hui organize their villages under a patriarchal system, with each village led by a village elder who holds legal, ritual, and production coordination powers. Hui families are nuclear families, residing near the husband's house. Each village is a closed social unit, linked to customary laws, kutmo, a system of regulations passed down orally through generations, governing all aspects of life from marriage, inheritance, land, punishment to rituals. The Hui customary law is not only a legal tool, but also reflects the worldview, life perspective, and community ethics. Notably, each Hui village has a communal house, similar to a ronghouse, a place for receiving guests, village meetings, organizing festivals, and worshiping deities. This is a sacred space, reflecting a strong sense of community in Hui social life, similar to the models of the Sodang and Bana, but with a distinct architectural style, lower, longer, and often featuring a double floor. Linguistically, the Hui language belongs to the Bonarik group of the Mon Khmer Austroasiatic language family, closely related to Sodang and Kotu languages. This is a non-tonal language, primarily structured in SVO, subject-verb-object order, using many prefixes and suffixes to modify meaning. The phonetic characteristics of the Hui language include open syllables, long vowels, and distinctive aspirated consonants, creating a natural musicality in speech. The Hui language primarily exists in spoken form. However, since the 20th century, under the influence of literacy campaigns and cultural preservation efforts, the Hui language has been Latinized, developing an alphabet used in documents, textbooks, media programs, and preserving folklore. This is a commendable effort in preserving linguistic identity, which is a vibrant cultural treasure containing folk tales, epics, proverbs, and rituals. Regarding beliefs and religion, the Hui people follow a polytheistic belief system, animism, closely tied to agricultural production cycles. They believe that all natural elements such as forests, rivers, rice, fire, sky, earth, and ancestors possess souls that directly influence health, harvests, and peace in the village. Each village has a sacred tree, a sacred area, and small shrines to worship Yang deities, especially Yang rice, Yang forest, and Yang earth. The shaman, Palang, plays the role of a mediator between humans and deities, performing rituals such as rain prayers, forest offerings, buffalo sacrifices, and burial ceremonies. These rituals not only serve a spiritual function, but also act as a means of community cohesion, connecting people with each other and the supernatural world. In the sacrificial ceremony, buffalo stabbing, music, swang dance, rice wine, and prayers create a deeply epic spiritual narrative, reflecting a profound three-tiered cosmology: heaven, humans, ancestors. In terms of folk music, the Hui have a well-developed system of gongs, storytelling, epics, and shawang dance. The Hui gongs are not only musical instruments but also spiritual artifacts, worshipped, named, and passed down as heirlooms. A typical Hui gong ensemble usually consists of 5 to 7 pieces, played in a pentatonic scale, associated with housewarming ceremonies, new rice festivals, weddings, and funerals. A cultural specialty is the Hui epic, Cup Kong, narrative poems recited in rhythmic speech, recording history, village founding legends, heroic resistance against invaders, and clan customary laws. The storyteller is often the village elder or a person of the law, narrating during the agricultural off-season or during festivals, accompanied by traditional instruments like the lute and flute, and engaging in duet singing. The Hui people are also known for their traditional dances, such as sword dance, dragon dance, and soang dance, performed during festivals to express gratitude to deities and to strengthen community bonds. Hui music is closely related to Sodang and Bana music, but has its own distinct timbre thanks to its strong, heroic rhythms. The traditional attire of the Hui people is simple yet rich in mountain forest characteristics. Men wear loincloths and short shirts. Women wear horizontally woven skirts, short pullover tops, headscarves, and silver jewelry. The patterns are mainly geometric, waves, and suns, dyed with indigo or natural colors, reflecting the symbolic thinking and indigenous aesthetics. In summary, the Hui ethnic group is a community of indigenous residents with a distinctive cultural identity of the Tay Trung Son region, with a system of language, beliefs, arts, and customs that have crystallized over thousands of years of living in the mountains. From the sound of gongs, epic poetry, to the organization of villages, the Hui people have left a valuable layer of cultural sediment of mountain civilization for Vietnamese culture. Exploring the Hui people is to return to one of the most primitive roots of the traditional Central Highlands identity. Follow the travel channel with Vien for more unique experiences about the culture, tourism, and history of Vietnam and the world.